We are getting increasingly closer to leaving. Today is the boys' last day of school. Barnahaga they've been in. Benjamin the whole time he's been here. He started a week after we got here. Is it your last day of school today?
Yeah. I'm sad because of you getting me in timeout. I'm
Last day of school. Come on. It's your last day. You ready to go?
Wow, I'm so
You
proud
did
of
poop
you.
on the toilet.
That's amazing. You told me about it, but I didn't believe you.
Well, he just did this morning.
That was
They made it brown.
that's how
I was thinking how much.
What is that? Something that is hard to cut this. Men Benjamin, du kan få denne.
There's a lot of things that we're going through this week. A lot of things like I'm thinking about, saying goodbye to people for sure. I feel like I've been thinking more about the people, and then I realized the other day that we're leaving Norway, like the country, the language, the culture, the beautiful views of the land. And I think the biggest struggle for me in this past couple weeks, in addition to being just tired and wanting to get a lot of things done and not having the time, it feels like, to get them all done all at once, it's just impossible, is I think one of the things that weighs on you as a missionary is the finances, and when you get ready for a move and you know there's expenses coming. And okay, this isn't you time, so if you want to stay in here you can, but if you're gonna make noise I'm gonna ask you to leave. We don't really have a plan in place for car. We don't know, we don't have the money for a car. Like at first I was thinking we needed to fundraise the money from here, but that's really kind of hard to do. I don't talk a whole lot about fundraising on here because I don't want y'all to get the impression that I'm trying to get y'all to give. But it is kind of a part of the journey that I feel like I should talk more about. In the midst of these moments like this, you're wondering, like, is he going to provide again? And he has every time before. He's been faithful to provide, but there is sort of this, is he going to provide? Is this going to work out? Sort of feeling when you go into these moments where things change. And you basically just have to decide, do you trust God or don't you? Do you believe that he's going to provide or don't you? And he's given us no reason to believe that he won't provide in this situation. And he's provided already for our plane tickets. He's provided money for our deposit in our house. He's provided even some of the money that we need for a re-entry program in Colorado. So, but it's kind of a big deal. Car is a big one, and so that honestly is one of the things that's probably been weighing on me the most. And so I thought through, like, should we fundraise from here? And that's a lot of work, especially with the time zones and how do you do that really well. And we want to do fundraising really well when we do it. We don't want people to feel like we're thoughtlessly asking them for money. It's a big deal. But then we don't really have the emotional energy or the time to really go into that. And then the thought of, okay, let's land in the US, and I thought maybe we should get a loan. That would relieve some of the pressure right off of it immediately, but then I applied for a loan and didn't get it. I could try again, and maybe that's the direction we'll go. That could relieve some of the initial pressure off of it and allow us to do the fundraising for that car later and do it better. But I just felt like God was saying, trust me with the car, trust me with... I felt like he's saying, be here this week, get the things done you need to get done this week, say goodbye, pack your stuff, engage your kids through the process of saying goodbye and grieving. And that's what we're doing, and we'll just have to figure it out when we get to the US. I feel like I can feel that, do I trust God for a car feeling but then at the same time feeling like I trust God, but man, this is a stretch. This seems a little bit more than the last one.
Because I didn't know that.
Are you translating this afternoon and evening too?
Yeah, I think I'm translating one of the sessions. It kind of depends how many people. I'll go for the majority.
Gotcha.
And whoever's going to go to
Taking
that.
care of all the foreigners.
Yeah.
Why did you leave your hat here?
I'm very forgetful and inefficient.
He came over to get. He came over to. Oh man, it's been fun. You gonna come visit us in the U.S.?
Yeah, why not? Yeah.
That's a promise right there. I got it on camera, on record. You don't have to make all that fuss about it. How are you? Good. How's life? Hi.
Hi, are you filming everywhere and everyone and everything?
You're not-
Oh, today's Eleanor's birthday.
Yeah. What's up?
No, he's out of school. I'm sorry. He's
She was like, oh, you know, driving us down. And be like,
Yeah, it's a baby.
you know,
She's
you're-
on. Well, it's moving day, ladies and gentlemen, and this little dude is chilling. This is about what remains in our house.
No, these clothes. This is a huge part of living in Norway, these clothes. And I learned how to dress my kids. And now I'm having to provide all this.
To the wool and the rain suits and the.
Wool and the rain suits and the snow suits and the...
Guess you're not saying goodbye to the wool.
Well, I am giving away these hats. I think. Bella's keeping one wool hat. There's even fleece here. Big fleece suit. Yeah.
Shashti, is this goodbye?
Yeah.
No. No, don't leave.
Cried enough.
Camera. This is just the. I'm about to take the table down. Would you like a basil plant? Mostly dead basil plant? Or not mostly dead? Not really. On our list of things we want to get.
We repainted a lot of the other house before we moved in.
The table is gone.
Space.
This place is falling apart.